What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today we're going back to the amazing Band Maid documentary series, which we thought was a 3-part, but we were looking at the last part of a much bigger documentary that started with Saiki, the lead singer. So we're gonna rewind
and go
back to the very beginning instead of starting with part 1 of 3 of the last section of the documentary like we did. So we're very excited to do this in the right order. And so here we go with the documentary piece about Saiki.
Woohoo!
Band Maid. What a band. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
you are
imagine
right.
That they had just celebrated their 9 years as a band a few days ago?
Oh, wow.
Do you remember the first time you heard about Band Maid?
Yes.
I was thinking, what is this name?
Right?
Mocking them before even listening to them. I'm sure a lot of you had the same thoughts.
Kinda.
And then, after starting to watch them, listen to their music, the
Pretty
laughing
amazing.
Yeah,
stopped,
I was
and
very
we were
impressed.
just stunned by their talent.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We all remember the first time we listened to Band Maid, right?
Mm-hmm.
How could we forget that moment? That feeling. This band changed a lot of us, and still is. But who are they?
I think that's
Who
what
are
we're
the
here to
members
find
of
out.
this incredible band? A lot of you know a lot about them, but I'm pretty sure that a lot more don't. Let me tell you a bit of their story, and maybe answer some of the questions you might have with the information that they shared on their multiple interviews. Who will be first? Let's see. We could start with the last member to join.
Okay,
you
sounds like a rational way to do it to
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
Let's begin with Saiki. Saiki was born on February 8th, 1994, in Yamanashi, a prefecture not far from Tokyo. She spent her childhood with her mother and her stepfather, as her parents are divorced. Her mother was born and raised in Osaka, and Saiki describes her mother as a person who doesn't hold anything back and could be very aggressive. A more intense version of Saiki, if you will. I guess that now you understand where her stage character comes from. It's not
Gotcha.
just a character, after all. Saiki was introduced to music at
okay.
a very early age, around 8 or 9, when her mother took her regularly to the izakaya of her mother's friend, a Japanese pub where you can
izakaya.
drink, talk loud, and even sing. Speaking of singing, this particular izakaya had a karaoke, where Saiki was able to sing a lot. Growing up,
Nice.
Saiki developed other passions like fashion and shoes, to name a few.
He looks
Talking
fashionable.
about shoes, you can find videos of her showing a room full of sneakers in a series called Maid's Room, available for Omeshu-sama members. She also loves to do her nails, and she has posted a lot of photos of her nails done on her Instagram, along with her modeling photos where she poses
Interesting.
with
She
various
looks like a
types of
model.
clothes. Saiki is even one of the main models when it comes to feature Band-Maid clothes for the official shop website.
Cool.
Saiki is also a huge fan of trains. She likes to take photos and visit museums like the Kyoto
That's why
Railway
there's a
Museum,
significant
where she
on
went
her.
in 2016. But there is something else very present in Saiki's daily life, and it's the only other topic you can see on her Twitter account: the Japanese baseball team, Hanshin Tigers.
He's a baseball
Saiki
fan,
is a
huh?
huge fan of this team that she has supported for a long, long time. She retweets every victory, and sometimes she just tweets about them. She
That's
even
cool.
talked about the Hanshin Tigers during the radio show she hosted with Miku in 2021. Even though Saiki was very influenced by her mother when it came to music, she became a huge fan of Namie Amuro just a few years later, and asked to attend a dance school while she continued to sing songs from all genres.
Interesting.
Her mother tried to convince her to go to an audition, but Saiki was not very confident about her voice, thinking that it was not possible for her to sing and dance like her idol.
Yeah.
Until one day, for her birthday, Saiki asked to go to Tokyo to check out life in the big city. It was during that trip that she was scouted from the same agency that managed
Wow.
Namie Amuro.
Oh, that is so cool.
I'm not familiar with Namie Amuro. She must be an idol.
We're now at the start of Saiki's career, first modeling, taking singing lessons, a small appearance as a dancer in a music video from May J called Garden, and then scouted one more time during those lessons by her current agency to audition for a newly formed band.
Band Maid.
An interesting opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot something. Remember those dance lessons Saiki took? Well, you might wonder where her mesmerizing moves come from. Now you know. All right, let's get back to Saiki's audition. At first, she was just informed that a band was looking for a lead singer. She didn't know the name of the band, any of the other members, nor the particularity of this band.
Right, the
manager
maid
of
part.
Band Maid at this time knew that Saiki would immediately refuse if she had any idea of what was waiting for her with this audition.
Yeah.
Right.
What a risky move, don't you think? Imagine if he told her and she just passed on the audition. What would have happened? Well, thankfully, we don't have to think of this possibility. Anyway, Saiki was invited to listen to the band and sing with them to see if she was a good fit. The other members weren't there when she arrived, but the agency president told her about the concept of the band and, well, Saiki was not really happy about that. But fortunately, for everyone, her desire
Man,
to
their
follow her
music
passion
just
and sing for a
rocks.
living was bigger than ever. So she passed the audition with a lot of second thoughts, like, maid costumes? Really? For a rock band? Will that work? Saiki is not the kind of person who likes to sing cute songs and force herself to be cute just for the sake of it. And don't worry, she will let you know about it pretty quickly. Saiki will also be the first to say that a song is bad if she thinks so. Honesty up front.
That's great.
Band
Yeah.
Maid performed
She
their
speaks
first
with her
Okyuji
mind.
with Saiki on August 22nd, 2013 at the Shibuya AX in Tokyo. You can see the short video posted by Akane on Twitter 2 years later.
Oh, she did wear the Band
Yeah,
Maid.
initially.
Also, this is the first and only Okyuji where Saiki wears an apron as she took care of it right after the show.
That's what I
Rest
thought.
in peace, little apron. Probably won't be missed, though. After their
Yeah,
debut,
unnecessary.
Band Maid continued to perform live for 13 performances between August and December 2013.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This was the start of a long and wondrous journey for all of them. Saiki has always been very careful with her body and lifestyle. She is known for eating mostly healthy, drinking the occasional beer, and doing a lot of physical exercise. I'm sure she knew at this time that a lot of shows were planned, and she had to stay in shape.
Yep.
Even though their first Okyujis might have been pretty short, considering they didn't have a lot of songs in their repertoire. If you look at the set lists from a few years before COVID, Band Maid
Wow.
performed more than 20 songs at every show.
Wow.
That's at least,
A lot.
you know
So-
what? Let's do some quick statistics. According to Setlist FM, Band Maid performed 399 times between 2013 and 2019.
Wow.
This is more than a concert every 6 days. How insane is that?
That is
Very
And their
insane.
amazing.
busiest year was 2016, where they performed 101 times.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
more than a concert every 4 days.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how intense this year would have been for all of them.
Probably two shows every
shows.
weekend.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was actually trying to imagine it. Anyway, they played 545 songs this year, so that's a song and a half per day. Well, you would have no excuse to seeing them live this year. I mean, if you were in Japan or close to one of the 9 countries outside of Japan where they travel to, and aware of their existence, of course.
Yeah.
That's right. Even with all these performances, Band Maid had time to travel to 9 countries for their brand new Maid
Mexico,
release tour,
England,
World
Germany,
Series.
France, Poland.
If there is
Wow.
a word that will never fit Band Maid, it's definitely lazy. Even though those numbers are really impressive, it quickly became too much for Saiki, as she wasn't used to singing that much in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
And her throat just couldn't take it anymore. For 2 years, between 2015 and 2017, her throat suffered to the point where her voice became half as powerful as it was when she
Wow.
joined Band Maid. And her vocal technique was also really limited at this time. At the end, she couldn't record an entire song the same day. She had
Wow.
to rest a few days between takes to ensure she didn't lose her voice for good.
Wow.
Saiki was even forced to speak very faintly for a while and used her voice only for singing.
That's pretty
This
typical
was
for
a lot of
most of
stress
the
for a young lead singer
Yeah,
who
lead
bet
singer,
everything
singers.
on her singing career.
Yeah.
Terrified by the idea of having to rely on surgery, Saiki tried everything to avoid it.
Oh,
But
she must have
finally
had
realized
polyps
that
on her
she would
On
not
lip
be able to
nodes
sing
and-
again
on her,
on her
voice
Waited any
voice
longer.
cord vocal
In the
cords.
summer of 2017, she finally made up her mind and decided to go for it to get, as she likes to say,
Yep, polyps on the
her
vocal
new
cords. Yep,
throat.
that's what I
With
thought.
the help of a vocal coach who had experience with this kind of surgery, Saiki is now able to sing even better than before and improve her technique while
That's
taking care
great.
of her throat and her voice.
She looks amazing.
All right, let's hear Saiki's voice through the years. This is 1 year before Saiki's surgery during an interview for Japan in Motion.
本当にお給仕始めるときにお給仕始めますって言ってから第一音を鳴らすん
You
ですけ
can
ど
hear the
It's scratchy
お
and
給
rough.
仕始めますの時ははーみたいな顔してるんですけど一発目の音出したらえっていう顔するんでみんなでしめしめみたいな
You can hear that her throat seems to be
Yeah.
already in bad shape.
Yeah, you can hear
Let's
the
move
rasp.
to November 2017 with the Shinkiba Studio Coast Live that happened just 4 months after her surgery. You can hear that her voice
Yeah.
is not there yet, but she is already
Incredible. Oh, yes.
Let's finish our journey with the song Freedom in different live versions through 2016 to 2022.
Oh, cool.
The following recordings are not all from professionals, so don't mind the audio quality for some parts. I hope you will hear enough of her voice just the same.
That startled me when the volume changed.
Wow.
Band Maid is now 9 years old.
Wow.
And as she created the band, Miku was always the one to present the band during TV appearances, talk during MCs, or answer to interviews.
Yeah.
She was, and still is, the one making a show by playing her cute maid persona during all their performances. She
Is the
is
lead
the
maid.
public image
Yeah.
of Band Maid.
Yeah, she
I mean,
is.
She was. Because for a few years now, even though she doesn't talk much, Saiki is at Miku's side for almost all public appearances. We see her speak,
テレビアニメのプラチナエンドというですね、
laugh,
Oh, so cute. That's a cute picture.
clap too late while staring at you without blinking.
2017に出演が決定してますぽーわーい
She even joined Miku on Band Maid Nippon. a 20-minute regular radio show available on Nippon Broadcasting System, a sister company of their label Pony Canyon. This radio show aired during the pandemic and was about nothing in particular, actually. Saiki and Miku talked about their life, their passion, played some games, read some emails sent from fans from all over the world, and just had fun.
バイキングに置いてある
Basically a
カニ全部食べたもん
podcast.
ね。
Yes.
食べた。
で、係の
pretty
方がカニを補充しに持ってきてくださるんですけど、もうほぼほぼお店に誰も人いなくなって、
いなかったよ
いなかった。
お客さんがいなかった
そんなにいなかったっぽ。も
いや違う、2人だけだったんだよね、も
う。もう、あれ二人だけだったの
そうだよ。
そうだったっけ
意外と広かったから端にもいるだろうって思ってた。
いなかったっぽ。
いなかった
もうあの時。
As usual, Miku talked way more than Saiki, but Saiki did her part. And I'm sure that a lot of you hope that they will participate in a project like this one in the future.
Interesting.
Saiki also started to talk during Okujis.
I don't know the.
We now have Saiki doing MCs.
I don't know what Okujis
And as you
means.
already know, Saiki always speaks her mind. I have something to show you. Let me there it is. This is an MC she did during the online Okuji in February 2021. Let's watch it, but be careful. There will be tears.
Okay.
武道館は通過点でゴールではないので、まだまだもっと広い会場の場所でするし、連れてってあげるし、もっともっといい曲を届けてあげるので、もう少し元気に頑張りましょう。では、ご主人様お嬢様に届けます。
Masters and
見てくだ
Princesses.
さい。
Wow.
From model to lead singer, from shy girl to strong woman, Saiki keeps climbing the steps of her career, going through her fears. A life-changing surgery, showing more of herself and being more active as a lead member to become the hard-working singer whose voice resonates inside every maniac all over the world,
Oh, yeah.
touching their heart, and for some of them, saving their life. To whomever scouted Saiki and cast her to join Band Maid, I have only this to say. Well done,
Oh, yeah.
and thank you.
Whoever did the narration for this has a great
Great
voice.
I was going to say the same thing.
I wonder if it's the guy
There you go.
Casper Michaels.
Michael.
Okay, so but he helped write the script, so he must be related to the guy. Okay. Very interesting.
I love his voice.
Yeah.
Quite
It's
has
pleasant.
Yes.
It's a good documentary voice.
exactly.
Yeah. And it has a personal feel. I did not know most of that stuff about her.
Me either.
She is a little bit kind of like the most
Shy.
mysterious member of the band.
And
in
she's
my
very
opinion.
shy too.
Yeah.
But on stage is very different.
She's an ass kicker.
Yeah,
That's right. She's our Band Maid ass kicker.
exactly.
Oh man.
I can't wait to go see them
yeah.
in August. We got
Yes,
tickets.
we got tickets to see them in August at a pretty small venue, so it's going to be very personal.
Yeah.
Floor only tickets. So
I've never been to this kind of concert, so
Yeah,
it's going
it's-
to be a really
it's
different for
it's
us.
basically a small club. So
Yeah.
being able to see them in a like about 1,000 people
Right.
standing room only like venue, no seats. It's going to be an interesting
Yeah.
experience, and I'm very excited for it.
Me too.
Yes. So if you're in the Sacramento area and you're going to go see them at the Ace of Spades in August,
Yeah.
find us and say hi.
Happy to be,
Yeah.
shake hands and also say hi to our
Yeah.
maniacs, band maniacs.
Yep.
Maniacs. Not maniacs.
No, maniacs.
Thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give your love and support to Band Maid. The link will be in our description below. Thank you for all you guys' love and support by sending your recommendations and your suggestions and your comments. We are really grateful. From the last documentary, you guys sent us a lot of comments and suggestions. We are so grateful for it to continue doing this.
Yeah, we're gonna watch all of the episodes, including the last couple of the Miku
Absolutely.
arc that
We enjoyed
started
this
on.
documentary. It's
Yeah.
such a great video.
It's good. It's
Good.
great to learn about them and really dive deeper into what their whole thing means.
Exactly.
And how they did all of this. So it's very exciting to learn these things.
Thank you for loving our new channel and also liking our videos. And I really appreciate you guys to get the algorithm going. Thank you for your love and your support by subscribing to our small mighty channel and to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.